All right, gentlemen. The matchup of the week this week is featuring Seables, aka the Red Rocket, and Johnny, aka J Bone. This is the matchup of the week because somebody has to win, right? These guys are 0-2. They're not familiar with the bottom of the pack. I get it. These guys are not used to being down there, nor do I think they will end up down there when it's all said and done. But as of right now, they're both 0-2, so somebody has to win, and somebody has to produce a little bit this week. With that being said, Siebels' team, running backs got to step up. I don't know what's going on with his running backs. Honestly, I thought that he drafted very well. Both of these teams, I thought, drafted very well, but it just hasn't really picked up yet. I think Jordan Mason, is going to have a big week this week, obviously with Aaron Jones Sr. out, and the defense is going to take over that game. So a lot of running game for Jordan Mason, which is going to be huge for Siebels. Obviously, McLaurin, if Jaden Daniels does not play, I think Scary Terry takes a little bit of a step back. But if Jaden Daniels does play, I think Scary Terry is going to produce this week and kind of make a competitive matchup. On the flip side, for J-Bone, he has one of the best running backs in the league, if not, I said Bijan was the best, but the way Taylor is playing right now is lights out. The guy is balling, and the guy doesn't want to be taking out the game. He doesn't care how big of the score is at the end of the game. He's not giving no touches to Giddens. He wants all the touches that can benefit him and that can hurt him in the long run. But as of right now, you got to ride the coattails of Taylor. Prescott is going to eat, like I mentioned before. That offense is going to throw the ball all over the place, and that Prescott's going to be a top 5 quarterback in fantasy when it's all said and done. Hawkinson doesn't have noodle arm this week, so it's going to be a little bit of a different. But with that being said, Carson Wentz really, really loves. Is it Carson Wentz starting for you guys? I think so. Really, really loves his tight end. So I think Hawkinson is going to have a great, great week this week. So that's something that Johnny has something to look forward to. On the flip side of that as well, another person that I think is going to have a breakout week is Trevion Henderson. I know New England hasn't been using him how Johnny hoped for, and a lot of fantasy owners hoped that they were going to use Henderson. But I think when it's all said and done, he will be the RB1 in New England, but I think it's going to happen sooner than later. And I do think it's going to happen this week. I don't know if he's going to take over the backfield completely, but he's going to have a substantial amount of carries and have a couple breakout plays as well. So with all that being said, somebody has to win, right? It's not going to be a barn burner. It's not going to be a blowout. I got 120-116 Johnny over Siebels.